Today we'll be making the Tex-Mex style pork stuffed peppers. Let's start with the ingredients. First off, preparing the Poblano peppers. Half them lengthwise and remove the seeds and the ribs. Some of these peppers can be quite hot. Remember to wash hands and cutting board after preparing. These peppers are like the foundations of this recipe. So next we need to wash and mince the cilantros, no need to stem. Next up we need to prepare the red onions. Make sure you kind of wash the onions after you peel them. Your eyes will thank you. And highly recommend this manual food processor that I got from Amazon for a few bucks. Really simple to use and easy to clean. Next we need to roast the peppers. Place them cut side down like so, and spray the peppers with the cooking spray and put them in hot oven for 11 minutes, 400 degrees. Next up the pork, which is pretty straightforward. Medium heat, add the ground pork and a little bit of salt and stir occasionally. Make sure you break up the meat for about 5 to 7 minutes. While the pork is being cooked, the peppers were ready, so I took them out and set them aside. Then once the pork is ready, transfer them to, in this case I'm using the pot, but you can use a mixing bowl. And then we're getting ready to cook the rest of the vegetables. Medium heat cooking spray again, adding the onion and cook for about 4 to 5 minutes until they're lightly charred. And then we add the corn with the seasoning and the sauce as well, some salt, and then add in the cilantro. Remember to reserve a little bit for garnishing. Stir occasionally for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then it comes to the exciting part, finish the peppers and finish the dish. So carefully flip them over and distribute the filling, or in this case the pork, first evenly among the halves of the peppers. Put in the filling that we had at the corn, which has the seasoning and the sauce. And then we need to return all this to the oven with the shredded cheese and roast until the cheese is melted for 8 to 10 minutes. Once the peppers are ready, cover them up with the heated sauce. And that adds the color and adds the nice touch of flavor for this entire recipe. And plate the dish as you wish, probably 2 to 3 peppers per dish, and then also garnish with the rest of the cilantros. I unfortunately ran out of cilantros here, so even though I have only 3 peppers that have the cilantros on them, I have to say they really add to the flavor, so make sure you save them up for the garnishing. Recipe courtesy of Home Chef. This is the Tex-Mex style pork stuffed peppers. Took us about 40 to 55 minutes. I would say it was an intermediate level recipe.